What time of day is it? What time of day is it? Is it the following morning?
Yes, we will be starting off again where it's the following morning, unless there's anybody wanting to do anything in particular during the night or anything like that.
If I try to find someone who lets me copy their spells.
Well, you probably have to do that during the day rather than trying to do that at night. So you'll be looking at the next morning.
So I'm also just thinking, like, a village full of druids. I wonder if any of them have spell books.
I know.
Yeah. Well, I just need to check the population of the town. Oh, okay.
Steel. Does
Yes.
energy drain affect my hit points healed per rest? Or do I still gain 5? Does energy drain affect my hit points healed per rest, or do I still heal 5?
You still gain your hit dice, so your hit dice is still technically 5.
Okay.
So yes, you still gain 5.
Just checking.
Yeah, you haven't technically lost an entire level, so.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be right back.
Alright. Tidance,
Because Lightning is still half asleep.
Gets a revive thingy?
She got 1, but she was down 2 levels.
I think if you revive with Ultimate Mercy, they only get to 1 negative level.
No, that's the person casting the spell, or using the action. They get 1 negative because they don't, unless they have components. If they're the components, then they don't take the negative level. Yeah. Okay, so we're on this sort of scale thing. So you're looking for a spellcaster. Alright. You are able to find there will be spellcasters here, but you are going to be finding hunters, druids, and a single cleric, who is here as well. That's pretty much the entire town of spellcasting would be coming from those particular areas.
And the one with all the holy symbols around.
That would be the cleric, yes.
No luck.
Not a
cleric. So you can still buy scrolls, and you can copy those into your spell book.
No, I already have low money. I'm just gonna wait for next time.
Okay.
Which spell exactly are you looking?
Protection from evil communal.
Protection from evil. Thistle goes through his backpack. I don't believe I've written that.
Yes, protection from evil communal is I don't know what level that is.
Scroll of make hold. Obscure mist. Protection from.
Oh no, communal is only level 2.
I do have protection from chaos scrolls, 2 of them. Remove paralysis, zone of true. Yeah, sorry, no communal.
I forget.
But I could prep the spell tonight if.
Just one day, it might be useful for me to have.
All right. So, you will all get a good night's rest.
Some of us more than others.
Yes, Alexandrite and Lightning will obviously share a hut together. I believe the rest of you are bunking down with each other.
Yeah, I'm bunking with the new ghost pony. What is your name?
Whisper. His name is Whisper.
Are you friendly?
Yes.
Very good.
All right. So the morning comes, and you will obviously rise with the morning sun, unless obviously you plan to sleep in for whatever reason. But the small community will very much wake up and go about its bustling life and activity that the individuals here do. You lot are free to either look at purchasing provisions, speaking to any of the individuals that you have obviously interacted or come across, or trying to find new people with you.
Milk Thistle is ready to go. Making breakfast tea for everyone.
Breakfast.
Alexandra will kiss Lightning's cheek and get up, get dressed.
Oh, aren't you becoming quite the romantic?
Oh, what can I say? Being surrounded by people dating has rubbed off on me, I guess.
Oh, isn't that cute? As she gives him a peck on the cheek there. Well, I guess the next stop is Villager Town, right?
Yes.
Well, let's see if we can get this flex planar recoil suspension drive without any issue.
And the other things we need to get.
Yes, such as the stuff. The ruminant ruin.
And the impending attack.
Oh yes, that too. That is probably a thing we should probably deal with as well.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely would be high on the list. Well, I don't know, depends if you care about the ponies and what's left of them and everything else.
Like, I plan to take over Villager Town, so I can't really have a human army come in and take it.
I suppose that's very true. Alright, well, as you two will find the party, you will find that somebody has made you a wonderful breakfast.
Oh. Is this milk still?
Yeah, you all get cups, and it's filled to the brim with sweet tea. With a very thick minty aroma that just makes you nice and alert.
You know, I'm getting quite used to tea for breakfast. It's quite nice.
It's light on the stomach, so we're not slowed down as
well.
There'll be a time to prepare a nice hearty meal, but not today.
Ah, yes. With all the non-meaty stuff we can eat.
Hey, Milky.
Yes?
Is the cloven heaven?
Sorry, Paolo, I didn't understand. Say that again.
Where is the cloven heaven?
Oh, Cloven Heaven?
Where's the Cloven Heaven? I honestly don't know. I'm more concerned with... That's my destination.
And my browser crashed. Huzzah.
I'll get that for a lot.
But just for future's sake, I would like to know where it is.
Well, our history shows that the Pony Pantheon, the gods of this, don't actually have... There's a story of a Cloven who was...
Heaven. Let me write it.
Haven.
Oh, Cloven Haven, okay. Cloven Haven is to the far...
If you've got the map, it will be If you go northwest, you will come across some mountain regions, just north of Stone Brews and Arcissus. I believe it's actually, well, at least on the map I'm looking at, it's Cloven. I believe it's that. Wishful thinking.
Oh, no wonder. Okay. I typed in Everglade instead of it. Completely different place.
Yeah, Everglade is where you take the right in Albuquerque.
Everglade is where you go when the Mafia needs to get. There's the map. Okay. That's not big enough for me to read. That's even smaller.
What is this? A map for ants?
Yes, well, the copy you've got is obviously a large scale, and it's you can't quite.
You know, I'm surprised one of us just hasn't landed large objects yet, so we can actually get this map bigger.
All right.
Actually, yeah. Does anyone have?
Although it might be like how you zoom in on a JPEG and it just looks worse. Wait, what level is in large object again?
A large object or pony?
In large object.
Oh, I don't know. Probably a level 1 spell. Because enlarge person.
I'd assume level 1.
I didn't even know enlarge object was a spell.
I know it is in D&D. I can't remember if it is in Pathfinder.
I don't believe it is in Pathfinder.
That's dumb.
No, you.
Who now?
There isn't enlarge objects, but I found shrink item.
There's a shrink object, but there's no enlarge object.
Shrink ourselves.
Then technically objects do get smaller on your person.
Alright, so if you want a very small clown-sized chair to sit in.
Oh, there's resize item.
Well, I mean, that puts it back to its original size.
Resize
Or is that
item, you
more
can make it up to 2 categories, to, larger or smaller. It is a 3rd level spell.
Ah, there we go then.
And you can make it permanent. 7,500 gold. And
I have
permanent.
a permanent giant chair. What am I gonna do with this giant chair? I do not know.
Let's sit in it like most chairs.
I take improvised weapon feeds and proceed to beat every single thing to death with the chair.
With a giant chair.
All right.
Cyclops.
Before you guys set out on traveling back to your boat, is there anything in particular that you wish to do before you set out?
Yes, Milk Thistle is going to go search the young Pegasus who got her Alexandrite, and he is going to notarize.
Wait, what?
Milk Thistle is going to notarize the receipt.
All right.
Make it official.
Yes.
Do you have the equipment to notarize?
Honestly, no.
That's fine. I mean, you could probably put something together. I mean, do you have prestidigitation? You probably could at least put a temporary thing on.
No, I don't. I mean, the best I can do is probably use my my whole and then sign my name to it and date it.
I mean, to be honest,
You're really
to a charm,
taking this
that's probably-
receipt very seriously.
I mean, that probably would be perfectly fine for her. I mean, she probably won't quite fully understand what notarizing is, but hey, you're making her receipt official, so you won't be able to come along and steal her doll. So, like you did, Nightshine.
How dare you?
No one stole it from her. She just didn't have the documentation.
Yeah.
She won't make that mistake ever again.
Oh no.
I'm going
That's
to
definitely-
book track my journal.
Just remind yourself that you have when you're opening it.
There's nothing really that I can do here. I gather
No, I mean,
information, but this is an isolated village in the middle of fucking nowhere.
It is very true. It is. They are rather isolated, but you do have a large collection of druids who are one with nature and at least have that sort of commune with it. So unless you want any sort of information on that side of stuff, you are probably.
I'm just like, I could think of some things to do while we kill time waiting for milk to come back.
You know what? Lightning will try and gather information to see if any of these druids know about any special poisons or anything like that.
Special poisons?
Yeah, like unique poisons or just generic poison or something like that.
All right. Roll diplomacy. As that's a gather information skill.
11, hopefully.
11. Well, hopefully there's one of them which will be.
I mean, it literally says could. It's like the possibility. It has to be a possibility, essentially.
Yeah. So, with going around, you speak to a few individuals. You tend to find that they will confirm that there is poisons, but it's not the sort of thing they will tell an outsider or sell to an outsider.
Ooh. And I've been so respectful to the eldest one.
Come on, man, don't push it.
If you plan to stay and show your trust to the village, then they will happily share this information. But until then, they will be more secret.
Yes, this would be all part of my master plan to stay behind the party, integrate myself into the village, and steal their poison recipes.
Not again.
We've already got Duck doing that.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
But if that is all you are after, then I will move us to the world map, ready for you to charge across the woodlands back to the boat.
To the ship!
Let us be
On
our
the
own.
ship. Here it is. Okay, grab you, drag you here. Yeah. Pin you all to the right place, just here. You do know from this position the boat is roughly east from you.
So we just gotta go east. Do we still have the unicorn to guide us?
No, they left you at the rock.
Ah, who has the rock currently?
No, the big rock.
Oh. I thought you said they left us with a rock.
No,
That's
no,
at the
they
rock.
leave you with a rock. Yeah, out the rock.
Nightshine's gonna be gone. Oh dear.
Hopefully we don't need like magical support.
Hey, I know magic.
Hopefully. Yeah, see? You've got your discount wizard.
Hey, as soon as I become an arcane trickster, you'll see. You'll all see.
Alright. Milk is going to roll perception to make sure we're trapped.
Alright, so you're keeping an eyes out for everything. Alright, who is going to be your guide?
Well, you have the best. You have the Wayfinder, Milk.
Oh, you actually gave that to Milk?
Yeah, she gave it to him because he proved he has good survival.
Okay.
Milk, would you like to be their the guide then?
However,
sure.
Lightning has kept the map because she trusts only herself.
Milk takes that responsibility with a lot of enthusiasm.
Alright, roll us survival then.
Survival.
Lightning is going to be
believe-
keeping up with the party in stealth.
No, that's fine.
Alright.
I believe the Wayfinder gives you a +2, or have you already included that bonus?
Yeah, +2 added to that.
Lightning is still in
Okay.
Achilles.
Alright, so because you're leaving the village, the first hex you move to is going to be your own, and then if you get lost, after that is where you may potentially get lost. So feel free to move yourself one hex in the direction you wish to go.
Okay. Now is on the compass straight up.
Yes, up is north, down is south, obviously, and which way east and west is.
Okay. So we move one hex over from the village toward the east. We can already barely.
All right. You start heading your way through the forest. From this point, you do get to move yourself one more hex, but somebody needs to make me a D100 roll.
I'll do it. Bang. Oh no. That's low.
And this is how we die.
A prismatic dragon drops down out of nowhere. Jesus.
Okay, 21. Oh, right. In the dangerous place, yes, that. You may find something.
A red worm ravener comes down.
Let's have a quick look. Rolling
for
an D100. Rolling low is better.
Okay. Oh no.
That's average. We're still okay.
Yeah. It's middle of the road.
That's
That's
technically
it.
high if you're counting 50 as the middle ground.
Hey, it's a medium encounter.
We're all
Potentially,
gonna
yes.
die. I am stealthed.
Yes, you have rolled your stealth, which is fine. Internet, behave yourself and load for me. There we go. You are. Yeah. Yes. Cool. Let's see what you got. Oh wait, no, you're not that. Because you're in the special forest. Wrong forest.
50 owl
Okay.
bears.
All right. Roll me. One of you
Back
roll me a 1d4.
Who does it?
I'll
I
do
gotta
it.
say, you've already doomed us with this, so.
What?
Oh.
Oh. Okay. So it won't be horrible death then.
There's
We're
only
not gonna
one,
face 4 of whatever he was throwing at us.
there's only one land shark burrowing its way to us.
A land shark.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's only one Tarask.
Nah, it's a swarm of
It's a swarm of Tyrannus.
All right, let's find out what it is.
Do over 1,000 damage a turn.
It shouldn't. Well, you've only got one of them, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, let's throw you guys in woodland. Ooh, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Alright. Actually, let's give you a little red box for you guys to sit in. You guys are located. Alright. Into the random encounter map. Hopefully there's no dead bodies. Oh, there's a tent there.
Hey, we've been here before.
Alright. Yes.
Whoa, everything looks blurry. Oh no, it's fine now.
It'll be loaded in. Alright, so I've given you a little red box. You guys need to be in your red box. Lightning, you may be round the outside of the red box or a little bit ahead.
Hooray! May I ask where the enemies are coming in from?
No.
Okay, then
You do
lightning
not know
will
where the
be
enemies are
hidden.
coming from.
Lightning will be hidden in this tree. And I'm assuming that's how tall is this tree? Like 20 feet up?
Well, the tree's a variation of height. So you can, the higher you are, you basically be trying to almost climb through the trees. So
Alright,
you
then
definitely will be making more noise and stuff like that. If you want to be stealth, you kind of want to be at ground level.
Alright, then she'll be at ground level, just sort of hiding in the tree brush.
Yeah,
In the
I mean,
bushes.
you can jump up into a tree and basically remain silent, but trying to move between trees isn't necessarily your special forte.
It's not my expertise.
Yes. Okay.
Unless,
So
like,
anybody who's not navigating can roll me perception.
All right.
Okay.
And once.
Ah, shit.
Here we go. Okay, it's not going to be too bad. I need to roll these hidden rolls. House you.
Hi, Chan. That's how the grooves get you.
Yes.
Oh, I have so many things I need to deselect.
All the things.
Yeah. When the party buffs you too much.
There's no such thing as too much.
Did I
buffing.
hear more buffs?
Oh no, he's a bard!
Did me hear more buff? You get more buff.
So Alexandrite's gonna become terrified.
What? Oh, that's a low.
Nice job, Alexandrite, with the one initiative.
Are we all rolling initiative right now?
I will throw it
sorry.
up.
That was perception. I've been playing Pathfinder too, so.
You've been playing Pathfinder 2nd edition?
Wait. What's the difference between
I'm
that
very tired,
and
so I just heard roll, so I was like, alright.
You can get 10th level spells in Pathfinder 2nd edition.
Oh yeah, true. Okay.
Alright, not much better.
Alright. So we got 14. Okay, well, lucky for you guys, this thing absolutely botched its stealth roll. But the only person who actually spots it is Lightning.
Oh god.
We could.
Lightning, you will get to react and stuff as normal, where the rest of you guys are a little bit. And Lightning's also stealth, so you have no idea where Lightning is.
Mm-hmm.
Aha! I am the
And
invisible.
none of you know. Let me just see how well it can see things. Okay. And I'll remove your box. And I'm just waiting for my my monster to load in. Oh, 20, you can
Make
give me
my
my monster.
monster load.
I hope it won't clobber us like it would that Kirby.
Right, no one in. Right, put it there.
I'm just gonna roll initiative ahead of time.
Oh, there it is.
Ah!
Yeah, I'll just roll.
Oh
and
no,
that.
it's... Oh no.
Oh, that's a
All
scroll.
right.
I don't see.
It's a wolf, but it's die.
Oh god, this is the second character of mine that's become a werewolf.
No, technically you can become a werebat, not a werewolf. Because the werewolf only affects humanoids.
Oh, hear that, Duck?
Oh god, I got like a tickle in my throat.
Ew.
That's fine. But no, there's a special pony version of it, but you turn into a werebat.
Huh. Neat.
The rest of you, roll your initiatives.
Yes.
I did, but it disappeared.
Oh, we did it. Okay, let's add your... you did 11.0.
I'll just take
Thank
that
you,
one that I had.
So 1... Ah,
Boy, you are a slow boy, Alexandra.
Yeah, Dex is kind of my dumb stuff.
Fuck!
well, you at least get a 1. There you go. Is that a moment? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
It's a pity one from the game.
Yeah. So let's have a look here. Lightning, you actually get to see it, so you can get off a move or a standard action in the surprise round.
Okay, so... Oh, damn. Jesus. So, Lightning is going to try and alert the party by using prestidigitation to make sort of like a bell ring noise or just like a bang noise near just by Alexandra.
That will take up your action to do so.
I know.
But I will say, the moment this thing does anything, probably it's going to alert the party.
Yeah, but she's going to alert the party ahead of time.
Okay. It won't give them their turn. They are surprised still.
Okay. I'll roll with it.
At least we
Just
know
Alexandra hears just a bell ring near his ears or his ear.
It will be more because you're using prestidigitation. It's a single sort of chime.
Yeah, just a bing.
Will give off.
Oh,
hopefully, Lightning's communicated this message. If not, you just hear a weird bell. You're like, "What's that?"
Lightning has not communicated this message, but she's hoping they will get the picture. As you don't usually hear a bell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that will give Alexandra a pause and like look around.
All right. You've spotted it, but you actually just noticed the creature actually slowly sort of like sneaks closer through the wilderness, like it's moving to encircle the group lightning. So it thinks it's still hidden. Alright. So that will technically be its turn, and we'll go back to the top of the round. The rest of you still need to pass a perception test to see this creature. It is a free action to look around, but Lightning, you do know where it is.
Yeah, okay.
I get a +2. Hang on. No, I don't get a +2 because it's not. So
yeah.
17.
But you'll get it on your turn because lightning can still do stuff to like indicate exactly where it is. So you don't have to spend time looking.
All right, lightning is gonna make another like a bang sound right by the wolf's ears, with another prestidigitation.
I like that you don't like shoot an arrow at it or something like that.
I wouldn't hit. So
it's not going to really be that much of a loud bang. It'd be more like a small. Because again, it's prestidigitation. It's not ghost noise or anything else like that, where you can make more audible sort of noises like that. So they would actually have to pass quite a difficult perception check to work out exactly where the crack's coming from.
all right, then I'd like to basically a big old. Actually, yeah, okay. Could I make like a bell chime noise to try and startle the wolf so it like steps on some twigs or something, like a chime? To startle the wolf.
I mean, you can definitely make a noise near it. If it will startle it or do anything different is a different matter.
It does have to make like a DC 12, I believe. I believe it's. It doesn't quite say.
Well, you're not affecting it. You're just making a noise near it. So It depends what the wolf will do. So yes, Milk Fizzle, you do need to roll. You do hear, well, you might hear a chime, but roll me a perception. Oh no, you did roll perception, didn't you? So you rolled a 17. With the alertness, you are able to spot the creature moving up in the woods just here. It is a knowledge nature to know what it is. Oh, Milk Crystal, you still with us?
Who do we lose?
All right, you there?
Yeah,
oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's not my turn in the order. I didn't think it was my turn yet.
Oh, yes, sorry. I didn't press the button.
Okay. All right. Did my perception check pick up where?
Yes, your perception. Leave that alone. Your perception check will pick up the creature just here.
All right.
And you will also make out the little chime nearby as well.
All right. I tell the rest of the party we have a very large wolf over there, and I'm going to reach out and bull strength to Alexandre.
Okay, then we go to Whisper.
Do I have to make or do I make a?
Yes.
Or something? Okay.
You need perception to work out where it is. Oh, Milk Thistle, I realised I didn't ask you. Did you want to move or anything? Sorry.
I'll take a 5-foot step here. 5-foot step right there.
No, that's fine. Sorry, I do apologise. Alright, Whisper, sorry, what would you like to do? You're looking. You can spot that clearly in the trees.
Goddamn crits.
Natural 20s on skill checks. Oh no.
There's a big wolf.
What do you wish to do, Whisper, now that you see the wolf?
I will wait for it to get closer.
So you're going to delay your action?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to ready an action, perhaps?
Or you know what? I go over to Alexandrite.
Okay.
And I guess I'll hit him with Heroism.
Oh,
Yay, Buff Paladin continues.
buff paladin.
I mean, it's definitely a good tactic. Wolf will. There's chimes and stuff going off nearby, so it's going where sniff the air.
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
There's Night Shine.
You
0.
okay? So it seems to sniff the air lightning, and it is looking directly at the party, but then it seems to suddenly move your direction.
Okay.
And given the two choices that it can work out, it goes for you.
Yeah, because she does have to do verbal components for prestidigitation. I knew that would break her stuff.
So there you go. Nam, nam, nam. It actually does a charge at you. It goes in for a bite.
Ooh, cheeky boy. I have an AC of 20.
It had a roll of 26.
Oh, God.
Pretty sure that hit.
Right. It bites you for 14 damage.
God!
Max damage.
It's also going to try and it's not finished. It's going to try and trip you.
Oh
Son
yeah,
of a bitch.
doggos can do that.
Does that provoke
you're
an
a pony,
attack
so
of
it'll be a bit more
opportunity?
difficult.
No, it's an ability they
No.
have.
Oh,
Does that
right,
beat
I'm
your
a pony,
CMD?
so it's +4 to versus trip?
Yes.
Then, no, it would not. It would if it was anything but a 15 matches my CMD, but I get the +4, so no.
Do you have that +4 already put on, though?
I do not.
Okay. Because I think it automatically does it with your quadruped.
No, I don't think it does. I think you do have to.
No, it would. You literally have to like put it in notes.
Yeah, because it's a sometimes bonus, so sheets don't normally add the sometimes bonus.
Alright.
Okay, Alexandrite, your beloved just got attacked by nature.
Well, being all buffed up, I'm going to charge at this thing and swing my sword
But you're
at
not
it.
enlarged yet. Oh no.
Okay, yes, charge. Rah, through the trees and the shrubs.
Oh damn.
So that's 24 with the charge?
Yep, that is a solid hit as you strike your flaming weapon down on the creature.
Okay, and that is my turn, because I cannot...
All right. Nightshine.
Hey,
That's
magic missile.
Okay, go for the magic missile damage then. 10. As 3 magic missiles come flying out and blast into the wolf. It definitely lets out a yelp as they impact, and it's starting not to look in too good of a shape. Lightning.
You bastard! You were supposed to go after the squishy mage over there. Ah! And then lightning will take a 5-foot step over here.
All right, so you attack it. You do hit it on the snout, and cut good 6 damage. It definitely gives a yelp of pain, and is bleeding from its head. Milk Thistle.
Milk Thistle is going to move up 20 feet to right there.
Yeah.
So it needs to give me a DC 16.
16. Okay. I just want to check with no, I don't think it's affected by the intelligence of the creature. So with will. Slowly but surely it'll roll.
Wow. Okay.
Apparently it's not going to be confused.
It knows exactly what it's doing.
Yeah, this is the smartest wolf ever.
Well, what it's about to do, possibly, if it can get its turn. Whisper.
Whisper, are you there?
I think he's muted.
Yeah, I'm here, don't worry. I just mute myself because people in background.
Push to talk, my friend. Push to talk.
I'm on an iPod, my boy.
I'm pretty sure you can still push to talk on an iPod.
Yeah, but you'd have to be on Discord constantly.
Oh, I am on Discord constantly. It's just that I unmute and mute.
What is your turn? So you've moved up.
Piercing screech.
You...
the spell failed. Oh wait, no, I'm a bard.
No, you're not. You're not wearing armor, are you?
I am. It's just that I'm a bard, and it said on spellcasting.
Our bards.
Well, are you wearing clothing?
Casters.
Well,
Yeah. It's a DC 14 for partial.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I need you to roll the damage, which is all single per 2 cast levels. So you cast level, so that will be 2d6. And our roll is his save.
Is it 2d6 or 3d6?
Well, it's every 2 caster levels, so you guys are level 5. Is that correct?
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Its fort is a little bit better. But he actually fails. So he lets out a howl of pain and will collapse to the ground with its ears bleeding.
Is it dead?
It collapsed to the ground with its ears bleeding.
One more time.
Well, technically it's combat unless you plan to revive it and anything. So you guys can do what you like.
Well, I don't think it's dead. It's just unconscious. Probably finish it off.
Milk Thistle's
Unless
going
you
to
don't want to.
Milk Thistle's
There's
going
no
to
real point in killing a...
It is in the process of dying in regards to it's not stable, but it is still alive.
It's pelted probably with such a good price.
Does anyone know how to skin?
Maybe he has
So
children.
we are going to kill this.
No, wait, maybe he has children. We don't have to kill it. Make
Well,
enough orphans already.
Unless someone is willing to heal it and tame it, we could just kill it, take what we want from it.
I mean, didn't Steel say he was gonna resurrect those Albas?
I say we just move on. If it lives, it lives. If not, then.
Yeah, fair enough to me.
This is
Too
not
bad.
this is just a normal natural animal, I believe, so it's not gonna cause any actual harm to normal. It's not hostile to most people.
Knowledge nature will tell you what it exactly is.
Why am I always the one getting bit?
Not?
Here, I'm going to boop you with the heal stick.
Thank you.
Nightshine, you will know it is a dire wolf.
Little wolf.
I think technically that's a plus. I think that's 9 because they rolled it's max and didn't include +1 in the actual roll.
So now I have 31 out of 39 hits.
Would you want me to do it again?
No.
Yes, please.
Alright.
You can ask some additional questions if you want, Nightshine, about a dire wolf. If you want to know in particular.
Not really. It's a big puppy.
Okay, that'll do. Perfect. So, are we moving on, or are we skinning it?
No, we can move
I
on.
assume you'll be moving on. You do get some XP for murdering the poor thing.
Oh, we should have rolled higher. We would have got more. We would have got XP.
Yes, there would have been more of them. Only one was out patrolling looking for food. Alright. Alright, so you guys get to move yourself one more head.
Alright, do I need to make another survival?
No, you're still using your survival for today, unless you come across a landmark which will tell you otherwise, you will walk. Or something that might indicate you if you're lost or on track.
Milk Thistle will guide everyone directly to the water.
Alright. Alright, so you move and head in the direction you believe you should be going in. And you do the whole, and just on the other side of here should be this sea, or the lake, I should say. But sadly, there's just more forest.
Oh, god damn it.
At this point, you will know you are lost, and you can make an attempt to work out where you are again.
Can lightning fly up and look around out the trees?
It does require survival, but things like that you can assist in working out where you are.
Is that a flight check you said?
Are we lost, or did we just not go directly to the ship?
We are lost apparently.
You are not in the location you believe you are. You should be seeing water, but you've just got more trees.
Oh, yeah, lightning will fly up and look around.
So you can try and reorient. Oh, I can't say words today.
Orient.
Milk Thistle is confident that he led everyone safe to disbelief.
Oh.
No, it's still a forest.
Darn.
He trusted you.
I used the tools given to me. He told me it.
Ah, he's blaming the tools. I hear him down there.
You can attempt another survival check at this point. Lightning is flying up, looking around, is giving you basically a +2 assistance.
All right, so using the Wayfinder +4. So
All right,
20.
mistakes.
20?
20 total survival.
Nice.
Okay. So you guys will be able to work out you're actually here.
Oh, for
You're
God's
close,
sake,
but-
you led us the wrong way.
But now you know where you are and easily orientate yourself back to where you want to go.
All right, well, I know where we are now. We simply should make it to the least where you told
You
me.
blame the tools.
It's okay. We needed to camp out anyway. We'll just hustle tomorrow.
Now you've
No,
still
we
got
don't.
time.
Yeah, we still got plenty of time.
And we don't
Yeah.
need to camp out, really. As soon as we get to the should be rest.
Yeah, we might as well get to the ship as fast as possible.
Oh, sorry. I thought we used up our 2 days of movement. Or 1 day.
No.
So we move southeast.
Our next
Last time you guys were actually searching for a particular place, so you were going a bit slowly. Now you're just trying to get to the coast, which you can make a bit more.
Okay. Okay, I see. So yeah, we'll
Alright,
just go.
so you can move at least 2 more hexes today. That's basically what you can do.
All right. Perfect.
Can we go ahead and move them now?
Yep.
All right. Leading the party to the southeast. Do we find water there?
Yes, you do.
Yay. Do we see this ship from...
Has it
You will
left?
see it off the coast. Now, the only issue, this is the point where the rest of the party, remember, they swam.
Lightning flew.
Oh, yeah,
Alexander will put his armor into
Lightning
his.
beacon.
What do you mean you swam? Did the boat
they
like,
swam.
drop you off downriver and you had to swim?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, I'm going to have
Speaking
to
of that-
swim.
Speaking of that, bye.
How far away is the ship?
It's going to take. You'll be swimming for probably about a good hour if you just basically swim it. You could probably do it a lot faster on a boat.
That is preposterous. Why do you not have a...
Because we didn't bring one.
Does the ship not have spare boats on it?
She's a drunkard.
Yeah, it's an airship, and yeah, the captain is not one I would normally have bringing us through, but desperate times.
Does the captain
Alexander
own,
says as he takes off his armor.
does the captain own the ship?
He does.
Ugh. Milk Thistle going to take a quick look around a shack, like a little fishing shack.
No, sadly, there isn't really that sort of thing along the coast here.
Does anyone have a chopping? I have some rope. We could bind them together. Anyone have an axe?
No.
No.
Also, I think that would take longer than the hour it would take to swim out.
I'm not exactly the strongest
it-
swimmer. In fact, I can't swim.
Same.
All right. Is there a piece of wood nearby that's large?
I mean, there is plenty of wood from like fallen trees and stuff like that around.
I don't think it's that difficult. You could just take 10, I think.
No, you don't understand. I really. I mean, I grew up in the mountains. As soon as my head goes down, I just.
Do you have any spells that would help you?
None that I prepared for. I didn't realize we'd have to swim out to. If we can find a large enough, probably kick her leg, and we can all use that to stay.
Okay.
How long would it take for like it to?
You'll get there fairly quick because you're flying. So I'm going to let them work out how they want to try and do this. Then I'll come get into the boat.
Because I would literally, I would just say Lightning asked her to put the boat a bit closer to the island.
Could Alexandrite? Alright, can Alexandrite help Milk Thistle like a child, basically? Like, alright, kick your feet.
I mean, you can't. You can try and coax him, but it's not necessarily that easy when you try and teach them to swim when they can't touch the floor. So you can give them advice, but it's probably not going to help. Milk Thistle, what were you looking for?
I just typed it out right there. So Milk Thistle, giant, large enough for all of us to hold on to. And he's going to take his rope.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And so he pulls that out to the beach, rolls it into the water, and then ties his rope on both ends of the line and wraps it around himself as a safety. Instructs everyone to do this. Like, swim on your own or use the floating. Either way, we're ready.
I will be hopping on with you.
All right.
Lightning. As they're about to get set into the water, you arrive at the boat.
Hello.
Boat. Well, you don't really need to call out. You will find the captain sprawled out on deck. It looks like they might be passed out. There's definitely an empty barrel near them with a what looks like dried liquid on the floor. What might have been spilled a little bit out of the barrel.
Lightning will cast Prestidigitation, and she will cast it repeatedly until she wakes up.
What are you doing? Just cleaning them?
No, she casts Prestidigitation to make a bell chime repeatedly.
Okay.
Like she's constantly
they seem
casting
to be
it.
out for the count.
Yeah,
You
I
charm
think
it.
you overestimate how loud, like how a little bell will wake someone up. I listen to music and like fall asleep.
Well, look at the
Lightning will-
time.
Lightning will look at the boat,
Whisper
the wheel of the ship.
the helm.
I'm
is it
just
you?
going to end up as she kicks the captain. Wake up!
The captain definitely gives out a groan at the kick and kind of rolls over and mumbles something about 5 more minutes.
No, come on. The others are probably arguing about how to get a log or something.
She gives a groan and goes, "Who turned on the big light? Turn it off."
That's the sun. I cannot do that. I am not with the nightmare.
She goes, "Well, find somebody. Turn it off."
Well, I can. He's over on the island. You just need to move the ship a bit. Reach the ship. Can I?
She sort of half sort of moves over towards the barrel and sort of looks in. Oh, it's empty.
Yes, it is.
I have to
On the
get another
bright
one from below
side,
deck.
on the bright side, I think I know exactly where to find Flux Planar Rico suspension drive.
She kind of there's a small part of her when you say that sort of twigs, and she tries to get excited, but clearly she's far too hungover to try and get too excited, and there's that moment of and then ooh type of thing.
Lightning offers her the water skin to drink from.
Never touch the stuff.
Here, drink from this, you'll feel better.
What are you giving her?
The water. I'm giving her water. From the water skin.
Okay, just giving her water. She has a mouthful and sort of spits it out. Are you giving me water? Give me some
You
more
don't
booze.
clearly need to sober up.
Sober smober.
You already look like you're doing better. But yes, the rest of the others are over there on the island, probably arguing about trees or something. I think we should just move the ship a little bit closer.
Fine. I'll move the ship.
Because our next stop is your suspension drive, and it's built.
They got one there.
Yes, they have an entire. I believe they have an airship display. And if luck is graceful, we will probably find exactly what you're looking for there. They said it was an entire airship, right?
Yeah, that's what Steele said. She looks at you and goes, they have another one?
Yes, an entire one.
Where did they find that one?
In a
Who
room in
took the
room.
other one?
What?
What?
Wait, what do you mean they took the other one?
What other one?
No, your one.
My one what?
You're drunk. Okay, yes, they have another airship that they found from a ruminant ruin, and it's in Villager Town. And if luck is good on our side, your Flux Planar Recoil suspension drive is there.
Well, if that ship is in better condition, we might as well steal that one instead, like we did last time.
Wait, you stole the ship?
Right out the ceiling.
I'm liking you more and more.
Well, I didn't. My pups did, and it was brilliant.
Do you really want to lose this ship? Or do you want to get the other ship? Or we could get...
Forth.
Huh?
Or we could just steal everything on that ship, put it on this ship, and then... Or two ships.
Yeah, two ships could also work. One for the sea. Well, we could probably tie your ship to that ship and fly it off into the ocean. Then we have a boat for the sky and a boat for the water.
All right, let's get your friends. And she sort of staggers herself to the wheel.
Yeah.
And kind of begins to operate it.
Lightning braces for a lurch.
All right.
As she just sort of flies up a little bit to avoid the
sound of
shakiness
the
of the
ship starting up.
Yeah, she flies 5 feet off the ground to avoid the lurching of the boat.
All right. So the ship definitely gives a number of lurches, and as it sort of like tries to turn it, and eventually you kind of, at a leisurely pace, start heading towards the shore. She will call out, point in the direction they are, I'll find them.
She points towards where they are.
Yeah. All right, Team Swim It. Who?
Oh,
Back
Who's
to the
actually
boys.
doing? Yeah, who's actually doing the swimming, and who's just holding on for grim death and hoping this will be over soon?
Milk Thistle is certainly going to.
doggy paddle.
That's the point of the rope, so that it acts as a safety line, slip off and drown out. So
Okay.
everyone should be
I
able to
got
hold
you.
the log and swim at the same time.
I guess Whisper
Okay,
ties
so-
around.
Yeah, they're using the log as arm floaties, basically.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. All right, so make your food checks.
Oh no.
But like he
Milk,
told you,
no.
Milk Thistle cannot swim.
Ooh,
You
You
talk.
poor boy.
Milk Thistle's hooves are like scraping over, barely holding his nose above water as the rope pulls down on him as he's sink.
You guys are, well, we'll start to make some distance. But those of you who have also tied yourself to the log will find a bit of difficulty, as obviously Milk Thistle does kind of weigh it down a little with their attempts at swimming.
is this even an attempt?
The rest of you are able to pull it along, but it's quite obvious that Milk Thistle does get into trouble, and one of you will need to help him if he doesn't pass the next check, or he might be underwater for a bit too long.
It was nice
Well,
knowing you.
Well,
It's like
to-
you haven't
to
even reached
clar-
the part where you can still stand up in the water.
To clarify, the way Milk Thistle tied the rope, it tied both ends of the rope to both ends of the rope. So it's like a line that goes all the way across, and then he wrapped himself up so that it's wrapped around his body. Get your arm wrapped around a band.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So he shouldn't sink below the water. He just barely.
Ah,
Yeah, well,
I got you. So
we'll
you
definitely
don't sink,
make
you just sort of go in a circle.
Well, I'm kind of like being drugged behind, trying desperately to
All
help
right.
the dead weight.
Uh,
All right, so
Gotcha.
yeah, we'll swim again. See how well this goes. Well,
All right. So, as you guys begin to swim out, obviously the strongest swimmers pulling their weight in regards to this. You start heading out into. You go in for about 10 minutes. When it definitely looks like the boat is starting to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Lightning. It definitely, from your point of view, it looks like the captain is probably about to run over the party.
Oh God! Stop! Stop! I'll only do it if it's just night shine.
How dare you?
Being slightly hungover, her reactions are fairly slow.
Oh God! Lightning goes to pull the anchor for her.
You will realise there's no anchor.
Oh God! Where's the brakes on this thing?
I'm going to roll a d20 and see how quick she is. Okay, so it's close enough for the rest of you to start panicking, but the ship does stop before anybody is run over.
Oh my God! Is Nightshine dead?
Sadly, he is not.
Damn it!
Everyone is good. I got milk out of the water.
But the ship is close enough where you guys need to literally just, clamber over and then climb up.
Yeah, I will do that.
Ahoy there, ye landlubbers.
There is a small rope ladder you can throw down.
Yeah, lightning will throw it down. She will specifically pull it up if Nightshine is the last to get on before Nightshine can get on.
A second.
Just like Bully and Nightshine today.
Yeah,
I know.
I like bullying Nightshine.
Alright. Good. Nothing's going to cause confusion. There. I just drag you guys put you on the map.
I don't even know if we need to roll a climb. I just.
Oh.
You can call it.
Nightshine is shaking the ladder around as Night climbs up.
I'm afraid, despite you shaking the ladder violently.
No, she's like doing the teasy shake that makes him like lose his balance slightly, but he doesn't actually fall. Yeah.
I'll have my revenge.
You can try.
Milk Thistle, I don't know if you would have known much about boats, but when you get on deck, the deck is very clearly made out of metal.
Milk Thistle is looking around this device. He's actually never.
I was just like, how did you get
Angela
on
getting
an island?
close to it.
Who's a good
It does look very similar to boats that would have on water, but you can roll knowledge engineering to try and work out more.
It's untrained, so Thistle won't.
If it's untrained, you won't be able to get high enough to additional.
Yeah, what does ships have to do with?
Oh. Wait, what?
Ships have very little to do with knowledge of the. Much better.
So, next stop, Villager Town, right, guys? Oh,
Where that? What were
Alexandra, I think you're muted, Dustin.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, I haven't given you an icon.
Oh, what?
Kind of fault. 1 second. I didn't put his icon on the map, so I can't see anything.
Who's icon?
We don't have Whisper.
Whispers.
Oh
I am
god,
not-
Whisper.
I am invisible.
Right.
I'm
He's
invisible,
in
but I am
another
also
plane right
blind
now.
when I become in.
I'm in the
That is
plane of
one second.
drowned.
You drowned.
Earth plane.
Everyone forgot about you.
Oh god, Whisper drowned. Oh no.
The boat sailed away. Hold on, I'm just gonna wait for your. So I need to make sure your master one has the lighting. Oh, come on, roll 20.
So I see you're not the only one who has money.
No, it wasn't a cloven ruin, Nightshine, it was
Very confused.
There's no such thing as a cloven ruin, except cloven Haman.
I mean, with antlers.
A Revenant.
Yes.
So yes, we have the Villager Town issue of let's get this airship up and running. We also have the fact that the kingdom is about to launch an attack onto Villager Town. So we kind of have to deal with that.
I think that one takes precedent.
Takes priority.
So yes, we'll get okay. No. We get the airship, then we zoom over to the human kingdom quick and deal with that issue. Then we go for our ruminant.
What if we get the airship running, put a lot of explosives inside, and throw it onto the human
We are
kingdom?
not kamikazing the goddamn human kingdom.
Yes, we can. We should.
And if everything goes right, we'll have 2 airships.
Yes, but only one working airship with the exit.
Which is why we'll tie the non-working airship to the working airship. And then we'll have double the sets of cannons.
You didn't see any cannons.
We
on
don't
the
have
ship.
any cannons on this ship.
There's only like maybe 6 of us.
Then we'll get a crew. We'll get a crew of hearty men, women, looking for adventure and probably don't want the world to be fucking corrupted as all hell and destroyed.
We can have wish for
So
pen
why don't we
druids.
go to the Silver Dream Thieves Guild? I'm sure they'd love to help.
The ship did have the right sort of holes in the lower deck cannon, though.
I swear to God, she sold the cannons for alcohol, didn't she? Hang on, I'm gonna walk up to her. Hey! What was her name again?
Swift Gadget.
Swift?
She's got more booze now.
Did you sell alcohol? Did you sell the cannons for more alcohol?
Not to start with.
Gambling debts?
Not one for gambling. Just food to start with, then it was alcohol.
So you sold the cannons?
Well, he was meant to come back, but he never did.
What, your dad?
Yes. They went off to try and find that part, but never came back.
Oof.
I was left to look after the ship because I was too young to be taken out, and I tried to fix it, but couldn't.
And now you drink to take the pain away, I see.
Just like my wife.
What?
Orphan.
Oh. I mean, I think a lot of us are actually orphans.
I'm not. My parents love me.
I'm not an orphan. I was just...
I'm a ghost pony. Of course I am.
You're just
I was a bug.
you had family. I mean, they might have disowned you, but
Jeez.
Anyway,
I mean, unless
we
you
get to
Yeah, I think we all agree that we need to this ship first.
Yes, I'll steal the one in the light. I'll steal the one in the airship gallery.
I
mean, there's
if
also
they
the
had
ruins.
more, then I would have told my dad, and they could have gone there. Maybe they did. Maybe they couldn't get it.
We'll have to devise a cunning plan. Something that no one would even suspect.
Have we
Alexandra,
Well-
we may need your call again.
Well, last time we went in the library, I hid in the library, and then they come back, and I opened the door for them. They don't really check very well, and then we threw it out of the glass ceiling there. It was a brilliant time.
Oh, simple. I could hide in the library myself.
We could also just check the ruins for that part.
I think it would be much easier to steal the air.
Way of lining.
It will be easier, but that will be the easy way out, and you would probably make enemies of whoever has the air.
Which is why we'll repaint the airship so no one says a thing.
I mean, the fact that there's an airship, I think that is the target. You don't.
Which
see
is
it
why
a lot.
we'll Okay, look. What we'll do is, we will have this airship, right? we will replace the better airship with this one.
And how are we going to get this airship into that one without it being seen?
A whole lot of fucking ropes.
Without it being seen.
Look, that's going to be a hard one. But if we play our cards right, and we do it in the dead of night, it might be possible. We'd have to wait till a stormy night, to be exact.
Oh my fucking god.
Let's
One
just
where the
make
guard
also-
would be less... No. One where the guard would be less, wanting to be out in the stormy rain and look for stuff. If it was
Like
a
that.
storming night...
Alexander, it's gonna put a on your muzzle. First, let's get to village or town. Then you can work on your crazy plan.
Come on, it would work! And you know it would!
Your plan sounds something only the gods.
And I will pray to the gods!
You're insane!
I might be...
Alexander is just gonna
Take
walk
some
away.
insanity pills.
We need a course to village or
Alright.
town.
Alright, the
What's this
captain
robot?
will... Alright, the captain will start sailing the ship until somebody mentions the word robot. And you're like, robot? What's a robot?
It was like made of metal, but it was evil. It's sentient.
Yes, we
clock-
got
You
these
mean
parts from it.
clockwork?
Yeah.
Yes, that might be it.
It was a construct of some sort. Alexander will take out the body from his bag of holding.
empty it out on the ground? I mean, bits go everywhere.
I assume
She
not.
definitely leave the... you empty it there. She definitely leaves the ship to continue sailing in a straight line and goes and has a look at these bits. It doesn't take her long before she goes, it's ruminant stuff. She picks up a bit. She's clearly trying to focus on it, but she's probably had a little bit too much to drink already, and it's like she's trying to use the zoom version where you move things closer to you but further away as you're trying to focus it. She's clearly struggling.
Enhance.
Do you think your recoil suspension trap is it?
I don't know. Maybe if I look in the morning and...
Let's put all this in the workshop, Alexander. Let's put it in her workshop.
Alexander will bag everything up and head downstairs.
As much as I'd like to,
Okay.
actually, it's probably a good thing that we going to Villager Town. I do know the Thieves Guild. They could probably give us a hand. They still owe me for giving them the location of the...
Alexander points to his non-existent ear. No more thieves guilds.
Hey, they're friendly Thieves Guild. They're my Thieves Guild.
Also, may somebody one day answer me this. What is the Alexandra thing?
Okay, so Alexandra is Alexandrite, but disguised as a... It's surprisingly effective. It's worked more than once.
Is it because of his pink hair?
Yes.
I'd
And
also
with a
like to
lot of
point out I
makeup.
no longer have an ear, so I don't know how Alexander it's gonna work.
We'll cover it up with your hair. We'll get you
Okay,
some,
you're right.
we'll get you some, Catgirl earbands, and then we'll, put them on the side.
there is a below deck milk thistle. If you do want to go below, just give us a shout. Or more. The stairs here and here will lead below deck.
All right. Yeah, milk thistles just. chilling.
The ship will sail around the island for the remainder of the sunlight. But as the light, as the sun dips down, the captain will stop sailing the ship, and will basically indicate that she's planning to turn in for the night.
And we all rest.
Because sailing in the dark at this point would be crazy.
She's not that drunk.
Especially
She's not that drunk.
No, she's just drunk. She isn't crazy.
There's a difference.
Yeah, clear. Fine line.
She's not that drunk to drive out in the dark.
Well, especially without lights. But yes. You all can rest. There are bunks below deck for crew. The captain has their own little personal space just below the top deck here. Oh, I'll move you down. Oh no,
I went too far.
I'll ping where you are. There you go, you found yourself. Do you want to go below deck, Milk?
Yes.
Okay, I'll move you over. No.
Wait, what's happening? We're just going on the deck. Lightning, go below deck.
Do you want to go below?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No point in her sleeping outside. Oh.
Feel free to explore what has been opened up.
Oh yes, I never did explore the other side of this ship.
Is this supposed to be a huge mess like this?
Yes. It looks like tools, equipment. This looks like some strange sort of control system, but it's been taken apart and there's pieces sort of strewn out all over the place.
She slowly closes this door. Ah!
No. Hello. No.
Hello, nothing's happening here. Don't mind me.
I'm not mine. You're just going places explore.
Yes, I'm just looking at that door outside, inconspicuous. Hello.
Howdy. Are these
Those
books
are
on the
books.
shelf here?
Yes, they are. They are books on the shelf.
What kind of books?
Most of them look like journals of sorts. There's definitely some. Quite a lot of them seem to be based on engineering and crafting, those sort of aspects of things.
Okay.
She likes her boats.
This door is
You want to
locked,
see
right?
what's behind the door too, don't you?
No, I'm just wondering. I'm just wandering around.
Milk Thistle's going to have a close
Oh, what?
hidden wall or hidden compartment within the lower deck here.
I believe it's her bedroom.
Below where you are now?
Yes.
All right.
Milk,
Tap around.
do me a favor and just shut that door quickly, would you?
This one?
Yes.
All right. He closes it.
Okay, door closed.
Do we know if Gadget's gone to bed yet?
You are unsure. You're below deck.
Oh, we haven't seen her come downstairs?
No. Well, she's got her own. There's a captain's sort of quarters on the top deck.
Oh, yeah, that's up there, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, then she will try to unlock this door. Don't tell anyone.
Milk Thistle, you go around checking, but there does not seem to be any secret compartment. As far as you can tell, the floor is pretty solid.
Were there any spare keys lying around?
There are no keys.
Okay.
I love how every time we're on this shit, we just start exploring it without permission.
Oh, lightning. Okay, so you fiddle around with the door lock and you are able to get it.
Don't tell anyone now.
You know, the cat once died because of curiosity.
I already have died, so I'm immune to death now. Oh.
Hmm? This seems like an alchemy.
I don't know fuck all about alchemy, but
I don't know anything about it either.
Oh, this is an interesting little place.
Alright, you can make any alchemy knowledges, knowledge arcane, or knowledge engineering. They're also down. Let me read the description for you. So, this metallic room is a riot of scents and colours. The walls are covered in shelves. On the shelves are many small vials, bottles, and beakers. Many seem to have been broken. On the south side of the room is some sort of large device or machinery that looks like a pot-belly stove with glass tubes coming up from the top and running into the wall that is leading north. Basically, it all runs into the walls, and you can see it in the ceilings, and basically it seems to go into the main body of the ship.
Well, now.
I mean, if you guys want to open the door, I won't stop you. Just say.
Wait, are they all around the big door?
Well, no, they're on about the small door. There's two of them anyway.
Yeah, the ones that Lightning unlocked. I believe she did, or are these different ones? Yeah, what does that Arcana get me?
Arcana. You're quite sure there is a strong evocation in effect currently.
Oh, on the potions that aren't broken?
No, just in this room.
Be careful.
Hmm?
Something might explode if we touch it.
Let's not be too curious then.
There's a strong evocation aura in this room.
Oh.
Lightning will cast Detect Magic. See if she can get some more information on that aura.
You can attempt a spellcraft check.
Okie dokie. Where do I get the feeling I'm gonna have to roll to use magic device soon? I know nothing.
You don't know.
I could.
Where the hell did you come from?
Does he
It's a
just
better
randomly-
rule.
Also, does he just randomly show up randomly?
No, I was.
I've been liking to get in people's faces ever since his wife left him.
I can tell.
I felt evil. It come from here. It was too, Lightning.
There's an evocation aura in this room. Be careful, it might explode. Oh god, everyone's coming in here.
The whole Shabbat. The whole...
Quick, don't tell Alexandra I picked a lock.
Much stuff.
Nope. Milk Thistle folds his ears backwards.
There's an alchemy lab in here.
I'm gonna roll my spell.
I'm just gonna...
Because I also have.
Just the less I know, the
Detect
less I
magic.
smite them.
Oh, where'd Alexandra go?
Are you
Alexandra?
back?
She's waiting for you in bed.
Oh no, you left me with Nightshine.
Oh, I'm sorry, do you want me to come back?
Are you lonely too?
No.
Yeah.
I am not lonely. I had many
Like I
friends.
said, if you guys want to try any knowledges, which are engineering, anything to do with alchemy or arcana, you can try.
I don't have any of those.
Is
I
spellcraft
wish
too?
I had.
I have spellcraft.
Spellcraft. If you do detect magic first.
It's alchemy.
Hmm, 15. All you can see over the tables is there does seem to be a number of different type of variable chemicals and variations in this room. You are quite sure that the combination of all of these different chemicals and various other things probably would bag you about 400 gold worth of stuff here.
Arcana.
Um, don't get anything from Arcana, I'm afraid.
Gonna detect some magic and see what Lightning was talking about.
You would, with detect magic, detect their strong evocation aura.
Craft. And I'm gonna add 1d6.
The spell isn't one you know, but it appears to be very similar to levitation and fly, except focused over a much larger area.
Oh. I see.
What you doing, Nightshine?
Don't know.
Well, it seems everything else has gone quiet, so it sounds like probably everyone's gone to bed.
That's where Milk Thistle went.
I guess
Yeah, it looks like everyone's gone to bed.
I guess I'm gonna pick up a book and start reading.
All right. Any particular one?
Nope.
Roll me D. What? Roll me D20. All right. You've actually you pulled off a book, and if anything, it's more of a journal, except for instead of somebody writing in it, they've actually done a lot of drawing. And it seems to be somebody is basically drawing lots of different components of certain things, and there's writing that's come off. Basically, it's almost like somebody's analyzing different parts and components as best as you can tell. And it even looks like somebody's attempted to work out the strange symbols on various bits and components. And the sketchbook is full of this. Almost like somebody's taken something apart and basically documented and drawn out each part, and then as they assembled it, indicated where things would go and that sort of thing. Probably at this point, though, it will be proving quite late. after you finish going through the book. If you stay up any longer, then you're probably going to suffer from fatigue. Alright, you're going to sleep in the chair. In bed? Okay. There you go, you're in bed. Alright, so, the night will pass without any incident, and the rest of you will wake up in the morning. There is light coming through one of the portholes in the deck, which allows some light to come into the room. That is the first sign of day has arrived.
Did anyone wake me up at midnight, or did I wake up?
I don't think anyone probably did.
You didn't remind us.
Yeah. Milk Thistle's thoroughly frustrated when he wakes up. To the spells.
Now he's gonna be punished by his god. Oh.
Milk Thistle will take a look around. Is he seeing anything besides?
You see nothing out of the ordinary, other than the donkey coming over to say.
That's good. All right. So yeah, Milk Thistle will begin dancing and singing on top.
I hear a show going on up there. What timing?
That's some great timing with trains.
Whisper, are you going up or?
Good morning, Cap.
Huh? Oh, she's in here.
You guys will find Swift Gadget actually sitting down, looking over the many pieces that the construct is in currently.
Are you finally sober?
She gives you sort of that look, what indicates that she's definitely suffering from the day before.
You should have drank the water.
Anyway, find anything useful?
It will take time and study to work anything out. But I believe it is a construct. I don't know if it is alive. But it's definitely got something what powers it. And its head's going to be the most interesting thing to take apart.
You do like taking things apart, don't you?
Well, how else do you learn how they work?
Do you put them back together, or? Nightshine, why are you rotated? Can you take apart Nightshine and find out what's going on with his...
I cared. I was stupid, but I ain't no more.
I find that hard to believe.
She goes, yeah, I could normally get it back together okay. I mean, sometimes it may take a few attempts, but as long as you document it all, it's fine. I mean, this one's already broken, so it's going to be a lot of trial and error.
Yes, sorry, it was trying to kill us, so...
So can you take apart Nightshine?
Well, I don't really take apart living things.
How do you know he's living? He might be a robot in disguise.
I living.
But if you
Oh,
stab
yeah,
him and he bleeds, then he's probably alive.
It could be fake blood.
I bled too often.
I've never heard of that before.
Imagine it. Just built to be a human. Trick everyone as much as possible. Infiltrating your society.
Well,
Built to be
with
a
that
living
logic, I
being.
might as well take all of you apart to make sure none of you are robots.
Start with Nightshine.
Come on, Lightning.
Also, I am a shapeshifter. It's quite hard to do that.
Unless you're a transformer.
What's a transformer?
Oh, a transformer. She describes a transformer to you in regards to the actual components.
What the fuck?
And she says what she thinks it does.
Ugh. I'll leave the techie stuff to you.
Anyway, how long will it take us to get to Villager Town?
Oh, yeah, you wanted to get there. Well, we'll be at the coast by, I don't know how long. Been a while since we've been there, but you have to walk the rest of the way.
Yes. I know the way to Villager Town. You just need to get us as close as possible.
I mean, I should be able to get you there before
pull up
nightfall.
Okay, good. That sounds good, yeah.
She puts down the pieces that she was looking at, and goes, I'll tinker with that later. She definitely looks like she's torn, like she really wants to toy with it more.
You can drive the ship.
You?
She thinks for a moment, and then goes, no. I don't want anyone else driving my ship.
I'd rather trust Milk Thistle with an amulet.
He's
That's
sad
why you have
now.
a skull icon on you.
He's sad.
All right. But she'll go above deck and oh, I missed whisper. Deck. But she'll head up above deck to steer the ship.
Oh, wait, before you go.
She's gone.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, she's only above deck, but
She follows. Wait, wouldn't she notice that her alchemy lab door's been unlocked?
I mean, you're gonna have to ask her that.
Oh. Gadget, a question.
Yes.
You have an alchemy lab downstairs?
Well, it was there when I got it. Well, it was already inside, kind of.
Do you use it?
Well, just to refuel the ship.
Oh, is that the evocational sense?
Oh, it's kind of like an engine room.
So you
I mean,
make
it runs
the
on chemicals.
wait. So you make the fuel for the ship in that room.
Well, more or less. At least it's more of you put some stuff together and hope it doesn't explode and hope it will run.
How is the
And,
ship exploded?
And who opened it?
Oh,
That's
it was
right to
left
God.
unlocked. It was unlocked actually. Bluff.
Okay. She sort of thinks for a moment and goes, I must have left it unlocked.
Mm.
Now, it's not too much in there anyway. And just don't touch anything. I don't need anything in the room exploding or breaking.
So I was correct in my assumption that something would explode if...
Well, if you start toying with things, they can do. The
Yes,
chemicals
that's
are
why.
rather volatile.
That's why I left the room, because I am a responsible person, not to touch things that would likely explode.
I mean, again,
What?
Alexander is just thinking like, oh, the chair, the pillar.
The chair
You know,
was
the
a...
throne that you
Lightning
almost
still
killed
wants
yourself
that
for.
chair for herself. She wants to cast. She'll cast spells at you. Kill you.
You can't kill me. You need me for your harem.
Correct. My harem of Alexandrite, not Nightshine.
I like not
Uh,
Nightshine.
And the
Yeah, I think you'd be the only one in the the harem.
Alexandrite
Just a
and
harem of paladins for no reason. Get wishful Pennender somehow.
the holy, the holy paladin harem.
It's like, bruh. So, Villager Town.
Yes, I mean the captain's already starting to sail there.
You'll be coming with us, right, Captain?
I can't leave my ship here by itself. Somebody has to look after it.
Oh.
And I mean, I was only little, but there's a chance. I don't know. I might be recognised. Don't think anyone really will remember me.
I mean, you are missing an
Probably
eye.
rule my-
Oh wait, no,
Well-
you're not. You're not missing an eye. You're wearing an eye patch. You just have it on for the sake of having it on.
Well, when you go below deck, it's easy just to switch it over.
It has its uses.
Right, adjusting to the darkness.
You got it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the last thing I want is some pirate come along and steal my ship. I mean, that's my job.
We're in the middle of a lake. It wouldn't be that hard to find your ship.
Yeah, but I can at least keep people off.
Sure, but
I think you're the
you
only
know how
pirate
to
I've
steal
ever
airship,
seen on this.
so... You are the expert on airship stealing. Yeah. I mean, I'm a thief. I don't steal carriages for a living, though.
We always just check the ruins before we attempt to steal a ship.
They're not just going to give us the recoil drive, and plus...
Yeah, but
It'll
I'm saying
probably-
the ruins might have a recoil drive.
It would probably be way easier to steal the ship, and even if we don't want the ship, we can bring it to Gadget, and she can dismantle it. As much as she needs.
Well, I mean, if it's still in the... Well, I mean, this one was in the Louvre Library. I mean, they might put it there again. There's one. I mean, there was only one there when I last was in the town. Well, we took it, but they've got another one. Unless it's in a private collector's place, it'll probably be in the library again, I would have thought.
I'm just saying, we still have other options before stealing.
Why do I have a feeling this is the exact airship that... Oh well, we might as well check up on Villager Town just in case. I mean, you still want to warn them about the
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Crow's Nest.
I need to move the army one day closer.
Hmm. So yeah, you probably want to warn them about the impending attack on their entire on their home.
Yes.
How death is imminent and slavery and all that. And racism. Everyone loves a bit of racism.
The army might actually even be marching there now, so.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind they would. They seem like the type of go-getters to do that. But
Okay.
they're leaving the other city a little bit weaker. We could probably take advantage of their split forces.
Or we can repel the army now and then
And how are
take
we, 6 ponies and a mule, going to repel
and the
6?
defenses
No.
of
5 ponies, a goat, and a mule going to repel the goddamn army.
well, there are guards at Village of Town that we can talk to, and there was also the undead skeleton horde. I don't know.
You really want us to go find the undead skeletons?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's like more stuff down there than even we knew about.
Well, if we do go find the undead skeletons, I'd probably be the one doing the talking since they know me. And yet I don't know how to speak skeleton.
Very few do.
I mean, if you get me a Necronomicon, I'm probably just gonna stare at that thing like, what the hell is all this stuff?
Actually, out of character, you just need to talk to a Tribe of Bones member.
Oh shit.
All right. So, the ship will travel swiftly across the water, gliding almost over it. Unless anybody wants to do anything in particular, most of your day will be well taken up with sightseeing, going about personal, looking after your equipment, your gear, or whatever else you wish to do on the ship. And it glides across the water.
Lightning will look out towards the mainland and see if she can spot any interesting, like a giant army or some sort of thing. May I roll perception?
You can.
20.
You can see the coastline, but you can't really see too far inland, really, as the areas to the east are very sort of rolling, and then there's also a foresty type swamp as well.
Is this door locked?
You have a look. Yes, that door is locked. Well, you can't. It's locked in the way you can't open it. Basically. There doesn't look like any physical keyhole or anything else like that. There is an odd like panel to the side of it, though.
Oh. Detect magic on the door.
No, you're not detecting any magic.
I'm gonna start pressing buttons.
There's no buttons on there to physically press. It's almost just like as far as you can see, a metal box. That's all it looks like.
Maybe?
I mean, you wouldn't even know what that is, but
Oh. How tough does it look?
I mean, as far as you can tell, it looks wooden.
I'm gonna not do anything.
Like, am I the only party
Okay.
member who doesn't break into things?
I'm going to go with yes.
Milk Thistle hasn't.
That's also true. But there's always time. All right, so you travel across the water, and towards the late half of the afternoon, you will arrive at shore.
That's
I'm actually going to bring you onto the world
What
map.
direction were we heading this?
You were heading north, and when you got to like the top end of the lake, then basically went west.
How many more days travel is it to the village we're headed to?
If you have knowledge geography, you could try and work it out.
I do not. Although I might invest in that when I work.
You guys are located here.
A PlayStation.
If I recall, we could push ourselves and make it there in like 2 days.
All right. Well, we have provisions, and we can be on our way.
Actually, we could visit the Queen's other dimension.
I mean, then what?
We could find more stuff.
I mean, we can, but there's also the army marching over to Village of Town now, so.
You guys will probably be able to make one more hex worth of travel. You do have to deal with swimming to shore.
Oh, we didn't bring our log on board.
And there's no log on here.
No, it does not appear to be logs.
Alright, would Milk Thistle just like to tie himself to me?
I'll be dragging underneath the water. Unless you can support me on your back.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh. Yeah, we can do that.
Inside the barrel.
There are barrels. And there's at least one on deck empty. I mean, inside of it might be a bit sticky from the leftover alcohol, but there's still a barrel.
Milk Thistle will tie his rope around and lower it down into the ocean.
Technically a lake, so it'd be fresh water.
Freshwater, then.
Hmm. It will lower down into the water perfectly fine, and Bob there.
All right, Milk will climb down the ladder, gingerly put himself inside of his. Alexandrite's able to.
Alexander will take off his armor, put it in his bag of holding, and then go into the water.
All right. Those poor individuals who are going to have to swim, you know what you need to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm just looking for my armor so I can take off the weight.
Hey, Captain.
While the rest of you, yeah,
Hey, more alcohol.
I'm gonna toy with the construct.
So you need more alcohol.
I would say no.
Okay. And I'm gonna try to jump with my Cedric on my head so I don't wet my books.
Okay. And lightning, you're flying, so that's pretty much everybody then. All right, so you guys will make it to shore without any massive issue. And you can, because you've got a large point of reference, you guys can travel 1 hex before you do need to start resting.
All right, Milk Thistle will pull out the. What direction do we need to head to?
West.
We just
Just
move
due west.
on west.
Okay. Are you gonna fly above and give us direction?
You won't need to make a survival check for this first hex move. After that, you will potentially. Unless you've got a point of reference, basically.
All right, we'll just head west.
The others have been hit before, so they do have an idea of where they go. All right, you move away.
We are so close. We could just go there.
Well, if you hustle, you can always go there today.
Oh yeah, we could sleep inside that place because it's safer.
What time of day is it right now?
It's the sun will be starting to head lower, so it will be you're a few hours from night. You could hustle, and you would technically get there just before nightfall.
I'm all for hustling.
Yeah, I can hustle.
All right, yeah, we're gonna hustle and.
Let me just check. I think you guys just take a little bit of. I'm going to double check. It's been. Movement out as well. And I need to grab something out of the archive. There we go. This back. Right, so. Oh no, so you won't be hustling technically. You'll be force marching.
Yeah.
Okay, so. That's what. Okay, so force march. Character can. Actually, technically speaking, you've been resting mostly on the boat, so I'm going to class this as hustling, just for the sort of ease of things. You're trying to move quickly to get there. So the first hour, you don't have any issues, and basically all of you will take 1 point of non-lethal damage.
That's not so bad.
You do become fatigued for it, though. That's it. But you will get to this hex. And right, can you guys remember how to get into the hidden city?
The water.
And do you remember where you have to put those things?
Fire on the queen thingy and water on the sun. Wait, not the moon thingy.
Ooh. I thought that was. Here we go. All right. So, when you get there, you've got the stone in the middle, and in the north, you have the Sun Queen. South, you have Blaze. To the east, you have Moon Princess, and to the west, you have the Nightmare.
Blessed West.
Where would you put water and fire?
Do you have great water, Milky?
Yes, I do.
Can you put water on both the night goddess thingy?
Do you mean the nightmare on the moon? All right, he does so.
And
All right. And would you do anything else?
we
I
have...
also have spark if we need fire.
Yeah, do that, please. On the north and
All right.
south.
Is there like dry grass or leaves on the?
Yes, you will be able to get enough to be able to create a fire.
All right, Milk Thistle grabs some grass, bundles it up very tightly, and he puts it on to Blaze and then to.
All right, you place that on there. Your on Blaze and the Sun Queen. There we go. Got my words out. And with that, all of the symbols on the central rock will light up, and the doorway will open. You will arrive at the retreat. All right. So the let me grab the new player.
Opal, it's been a long time.
Yeah, I've just restored the old map. I'm going to grab our two new people.
Derek!
Copy their icon.
We found Derek!
Yeah, he's hiding here. Alright. There's you guys. Bye, Oric. Bye, Opal. Alright, so you guys will enter in a sort of overgrown sort of park area. You just left somewhere where it was almost, the sun had almost set. You're now in a different place, and it seems to be kind of more brighter than it was. So it's almost like the sun hasn't set yet.
Where's the?
But it's probably. Sorry.
Where's the light source coming from? If it's.
You look around. You don't see anything what looks like a light source. There's definitely light, but there's no sun that you can see.
Is there ambient light coming from something?
And that's what you can assume. But you can't see where that ambient light is produced from.
That's unusual. I don't know where this light's lighter in here than it should be.
This is sort of a magical dimension.
What is this place?
This was where the Queen's palace was.
Something I must do.
Are you gonna get revenge on those chairs?
Yes.
I knew that was the only reason why you wanted to come here.
To be honest, I just remember that.
Wait, what chairs?
Start walking. I go to that forsaken house.
Let me see if I've still got the house somewhere.
I think that's here.
Restore a few. Ooh. Oh, was it this?
Lightning will follow Nightshine just to make sure it doesn't blow anything up, and I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. So Nightshine seems to make a beeline for a particular building.
Alexandrite will fall after Nightshine just to make sure. We have run into enemies here before, so.
Yes, you have. No, Nightshine, I don't think I saved the map, I'm afraid. So I don't have the map with where you were horribly... Oh, actually, no, hang on.
If anything, I was just going to look outside through the window I had to jump out of to save myself and cast a fireball inside.
Okay, so you will find the building where there is a window smashed and glass on the floor. Literally, you guys will just see Nightshine cast fireball, and obviously more windows explode out, and basically fire to erupt from the building.
Was there a reason for this wanted destruction?
It wasn't destruction. I was merely giving it back what it did to me.
Huh.
Sweet.
I have returned from the depths. What happened?
Nightshine threw a fireball into the house that, with the enchanted furniture that...
Nightshine, what the hell are you doing?
Justice.
Alexander, it's going to cast Detect Evil on Nightshine.
Yet.
No.
Not yet. Do you mind explaining?
I
We
had
could have looted that house.
any other house, but this one was mine
What?
to kill.
You know what? I'm gonna go to the castle. Unless you guys don't want to go to the castle.
Maybe.
But I want to go see those.
Whisper was actually going to the castle.
Yeah, it's lightning. Yeah, alright. Yeah, lightning flies off towards the palace.
Let's go to the castle.
And burn it.
Oh,
We're only going to stay for as long as we can rest for. We should really hit the villager town.
Here we go. Now everything's finally loaded up. I can actually check the map again. See if we did have a building where Nightshine was attacked. Ooh. That's an interesting map.
I'm just imagining, like, it's a fucking Sorcerer's Apprentice scenario where he just makes more chairs that will beat him up.
No, you just obviously fireballed the that building. It basically just burns there, really. Not much more else.
Oh god, it's a glass dome. You're killing us all with the smoke.
But after your little escapade at destroying the building, where would you guys go next?
We were heading to the palace just to get sleep.
All right. So you head towards the palace. In the time it's taking you to walk to the home, what Nighttide. I said Nighttide. Nightshine torched, and then to the palace. The light levels have not changed at all.
We're at least all used to it. Look, this for our problem.
Oh yes, this place is like in permanent twilight.
That's gonna be hard to tell Milk Thistle what time midnight is.
Oh well. He should be fine. He'll live. Oh, hi, Mil.
Hello.
How are you?
I was a bit startled by the... Are there enemies here?
No, Nightshine just wanted to light a house on.
It was my enemy.
The house itself?
House itself.
Are you sure it wasn't what was inside the house?
Would you be proud of me right now?
I'm pretty sure you don't worship Blaze, do you?
Penny gods. Or actually every god. Except for Kara. Fuck Kara.
Lightning will head up to the secret library in the castle.
Alright, can you remember the password to get into the library?
I believe it's something to do with the Sun Queen.
I'll be back in a minute.
If you can remember the password, you can get in.
Can I roll something to remember the password? Steel, don't make me go rewatch streams.
That's how he gets views.
You actually have the handouts. What should tell you what the password is still.
Oh fucking hell! That was the book you gave away. Oh god!
I can tell that he's not the.
Opal's journal?
Alex.
Nope, nothing in Opal's journal.
He's not the sharpest one.
Not the Queen's tomb.
Walk the Sunlight's way. Walk the Sunlight's way. Walk the Queen's way.
Walk the Sun Queen's way.
The Sun Queen's path.
Walk the light's path.
Oh wait. Tower. Okay,
You're the one who figured it out, Nightshine.
Trying to look for a room. Don't stay up too late.
You're the one who figured it out, Nightshine.
Tower. Tribe of Bones.
The door moves aside.
Hey.
What? That worked? Oh my god. Lightning walks in.
Left until we go inside without him.
The Queen's Library. Right. There. Where's the library gone?
We're back here.
Whispered droids, though.
I'm having to restore old maps I put in the archive. Here we go.
You never thought we'd come back here, did you?
Well, I mean, I didn't delete them, I just archived them. So, and I need to remove some people and add some new people.
And we're back.
For today's weather.
Alright. Well, that's loading in slowly, so there might be a few extra people. Right. Yeah, there we go. There's an extra those two. They can go.
So this is the library.
Yes,
Alexandra, did you go and find a bed, or do you wish to be with me?
Well, where are our tokens? Oh, there are our tokens.
That's a good question. I'll join the party.
Oh! Old memories. Oh yeah, most of these are like locked behind.
Yes, they're mostly not behind a glass bookshelf. So there is a clear lock there you can attempt.
Lightning will attempt to unlock every goddamn case in this room. Starting with this one. Damn it. She will try again.
No.
She allowed to try again?
You did not fail by... Oh, wait. There's something if you were fail. Oh. Cop's gonna be the death of me.
Alexandra, we could sleep in the Queen's room. You and me.
Alexandra, it's kind of debating on this now because, like, okay, on one hand, I feel like this is blasphemy. There's some kind of desecration, but on the other hand,
If you don't worship a god that wants you to get lit.
well, no, it's just like sleeping in the queen's bed, like.
She's not using it. But yeah, Steel, am I allowed to roll again?
Yeah, you're allowed to roll again.
Much better.
There you go, you've unlocked that bookshelf.
Alright, on to the next.
Whisper. Follow me. Start to walk upstairs.
Oh, are you going towards the Queen's bedroom?
Perhaps?
Hang on, we called dibs.
Use it afterwards.
Wait, what are you doing in there? Whisper, reject any advances he makes.
He's a married man.
I do not doing that.
Neither do I. I wish I did.
What?
What?
Which room are you planning to go up to, Knight?
Behind the others' door magical words.
So, you want to get to that door? Okay. Right.
With the bed, yes.
Well, you gotta get. Can you remember the password to get past the door with the deadly trap on?
Is it walk the Sun Queen's way?
Sorry, walk.
Walk the Sun Queen's way, walk the Sun Queen's path, walk the Sun Queen's light, follow the Sun Queen's light.
There we go.
Yay!
You got it on the third one. Alright, so you want to be here. So let's grab your two icons. Are you going as well, Lightning?
Yeah, she will go as well. Since she was unlocking bookcases, as soon as she unlocked one, Whisper immediately got his attention drawn away.
Are you guys staying with bookcases, or are you coming up with the others to go up to the Queen's bedchambers?
Oh, Lightning unlocked one.
Alexander will come up just to make sure they're not going to, like, desecrate any beds or anything.
So why do you want night?
Okay, Milkfist will come in along as well. Alright, Queen's bedroom.
Look, it's Nightshine and Lightning.
Alright, you guys go up past a room full of what looks like sort of alchemy stuff. You are led over to a very highly decorated door with craftings and precious metals in it and jewels. Nightshine will speak to pass when the door will open. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Alright, and then you guys will head upstairs to the bedroom. And I need to move to here. Can't remember if I put it. Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah?
That chest.
What about that chest?
You should see what's on it.
Is that the
I look at what's on the chest.
It looks like an ordinary chest as far as you can tell. There's nothing
I wouldn't touch it.
ordinary about it or anything like that.
Don't touch it.
Whisper looks at Alexander, raises an eyebrow.
Do not touch that chest. It is
Test of
trapped.
trust.
Can I
A test of
smack
trust.
Nightshine here?
Yes,
Sorry?
Alexander, bite his ear.
Nope.
Yeah, Alexander's gonna fight his ear.
Milk Thistle's going to check this room.
The chest, as far as you can see, looks perfectly fine.
I will use.
There's a
You
trap
use
on
what,
it.
sorry?
Detect magic.
Yes, the chest is magical.
His head slowly turns to Nightshine.
I mean,
You were trying to trick me into touching.
I'm not tricking you. I'm literally asking you.
It is a magical chest, and I have.
It's trapped.
Know if it's still trapped or not.
Of course it's going to be still trapped.
Well, we could double check it if he touches it.
Why don't you touch it since you're curious about
Yeah,
it?
why? Yeah,
why don't you touch it?
You
Because I saw what happened last time.
nudge. Don't touch it.
Does anyone have Mage Hand to...
No, I do not have mage hand.
Unicorns actually have like what's the thing? Invisible unseen.
Unseen
Well,
sound.
Nightshine, I am not going to touch it because I believe these two.
Let us straight.
Alright, Steel,
Nightshine, you're kind of a dick.
Hey,
What's that, Milk?
Milk Thistle's going to check the room again. Or any kind of hidden. That'll be a 31 total.
So what was you checking? You broke up a little bit there.
Hidden doors or compartments.
Hidden doors and compartments. Okay. You search around the bedroom and everything else. There is no hidden doors or hidden compartments or anything like that.
Well darn. This seems like a normal room. How boring.
Well,
It's
it takes
the
like
Queen's
two,
bedchamber.
hidden doors to actually get there.
It's Queen Liliana's bedchamber. We already looted this place, by the way.
not the chest.
No, we didn't loot the chest because the chest is fucking. I can disarm magical traps. But it's very hot.
Are you willing to risk the laughter of Nightshine?
I won't die.
No, are you just willing to listen to Nightshine laughing?
I won't laugh. Tell him.
Alexandra, could you do me a favor and knock Nightshine on? If you don't, I will. Grab him.
Hey,
Whisper, do you have any spells to induce sleep?
No, I have a spell to induce boredom.
That could work.
It's oppressive boredom.
Do it.
All he'll do is be too bored to do anything. That's all he does.
Alright, do it then.
Just
For about
disarm the trap and unlock the chest.
It's harder than it looks. I'll give it a shot. Just make sure that idiot over there is unconscious. Please knock him out.
Wait, hang on. Add a character. I gotta check to see if I have special. That might help you. Cantrips. Alright. Nope, I don't. Continue.
Still have something. Yeah,
What?
good luck boop, which is a +1 guidance.
Oh, thank you. Does anyone else have anything to...
Anything to increase skill checks, basically.
Yes.
It does do it. Yeah, look.
Nice.
Plus new morale bonus on attacks, saves, and skill checks.
Thank you. I have a plus...
What type of bonus is guidance?
Oh, it might be a morale bonus. Is it a luck bonus or a morale bonus?
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure about.
Worst case scenario, we'll just take the +2 instead of...
Yeah, I'll get the hires.
Yeah.
Competence.
Competence?
So.
Alright, it's like... Anything else?
Perhaps others should get out of the ring with a fireball or something like that.
Hey, Steel, is it possible to take 20 on this?
No.
Damn it. Luck gods don't fail me now.
Will you if,
So you're attempting to disable the trap.
You fuckers, luck gods.
Okay. Do you remember what the message?
Yes,
you remember
I
the
do.
message?
It takes me down to 1 hit point.
Okay,
and
well,
it's like,
I'm on about the message you receive before that happens. You
message,
do
like,
get a will save.
Please don't touch my stuff, essentially.
Yeah. Please roll me a will save.
Ah, God. Well.
Cool.
Ah.
You take the 130 damage, reducing you down to 1 HP. You also scream
Again.
when this happens as well.
Okay, heal me up. Oh.
Again.
Heal me up. Heal me up. I don't know if it knocks me out if I try it again. Oh, God.
We are not touching this chest again.
How quickly
No.
does this spell reset?
Heal me. It's like a constant thing.
What if we set the chest on fire and then stomp it out as a turn?
Yeah.
Do not cast fireball on the chest. You will set the entire room up.
Fireball, you silly. I was going to use burning hands.
You might burn whatever inside the chest.
You know what? I'm gonna try again.
Hold on.
What?
Why are you people so interested in this trap chest and making me have to keep on
Because
healing you?
whatever is in there can help us. If not through straight fucking means, physical means, at the very least, monetary means. Because we're quite low on money at the moment.
Alright.
And besides, we're going to be taking like a rest after this anyway. Oh God, hang on, I'm trying to keep up with your healing. Alright, I'm at full health,
That's all I can do for today, so...
Alright. Are you trying to disable the trap again?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
This thing kills you.
Are you kidding me? Can I roll above a 10?
Alright, Lightning, I'm sending you a whisper.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh no.
You guys, lightning disappeared.
Oh no.
Nice.
Oh.
My turn. Milk Thistle, what happened?
I have no idea. I was standing over here and then disappeared.
Happened? She's inside the chest now.
I'll do some magic stuff to make sure.
I spellcraft that.
Am I outside?
I'm just telling you.
Am I dead?
1 second.
No. Oh, thank fuck. Oh shit, I'm out here. Oh boy.
Yes, you guys, lightning just vanishes in front of you. What are you doing?
With the chest.
People are idiots.
Okay, run over and open it then.
But I'm not gonna
Right,
touch it.
roll-
Crowbar.
Then how? That counts as touching it. Are you still going to do that?
Let me think.
Okay.
You know, Alex, I think it's better this way. She wasn't good enough for you.
I'm going to ram my sword into you if you say.
Hurry!
It was your damn curiosity that brought us back here. You're going to fix it, or I'm going to go anti-paladin on your ass.
That wouldn't be very nice of you.
To think.
Nightshine, can you spellcraft what's on this chest?
Yeah, I mean, you can examine it closely to a degree without touching it. So you can get an idea as you've experienced the effects as well. So that also helps you know what will happen.
Spellcraft?
So you can spellcraft it.
And I'm gonna add my 1d6 to this.
Yep. Ooh, did we lose somebody? And I'll send you a whisper.
What did you learn?
Think Lightning is safe.
Where is she?
Well, what is the spell on the chest?
It's something harmful.
What is the spell on the chest? What are the effects of the spell on the
Hurts whoever touches it.
What kind of magical aura does it have?
What kind of magic aura does it have? If I detect magic on it.
I didn't give you your aura. That's my mistake. 1 second. I should go check to see how strong it is as well. Wait, let me just give you the skull and then I'll look at the strength.
see.
You said lightning is safe, but you don't.
What she say? Maybe there is a key to this lock? Is it a lock?
So what was that question, Nightshine?
Is it a lock on the chest?
Is it unlocked?
mean,
well, no
is
one's
there-
actually been able to check to see if it's unlocked yet, because touching it is normally the.
I'm going to cast Unseen Servant and ask him to open it.
Okay. The Unseen Servant goes to open it. He can't, and is obliterated. As he takes any damage, he's pretty much destroyed.
What I need to know from you, Nightshine, is there a spell on the chest?
That's what I can recognize.
All right, then I'm not going to waste a scroll on
I literally told you the name of the spell.
It?
Yeah.
A harm spell.
Well, if it's a harm spell, why did she disappear?
I think there are more than one spell on it.
Can harm be dispelled?
Yeah. Harm can be dispelled.
Do you have
Okay.
spell magic?
You just need to dispel the higher the whoever cast it on. So you have to beat their casting level of it. Normally, if it's a trap like this, it's suspended for a period of time rather than permanently dispelled.
Alexander is
I mean,
going
can
to attack something. Alright. He's going to touch the chest.
Wait, give me a chance to dispel it first. Are you going to do so?
Now, if you're going to dispel the chest, I'm just worried it'll dispel the other thing first.
Are you
think
trying to
there's
get
a-
in? Are you trying to get engulfed too?
Yes.
I don't see that as a wise choice.
Well, Lightning's there alone, and we don't know where she is.
I mean, what if she got pulled into another dimension?
Then
We
I'll
could
be in
simply
another
open it.
dimension with her.
Say again?
Then I'll go to another dimension with her.
Oh, he is just head over heels.
You're being irrational. It's highly unlikely she's gone to.
Whisper, you're a ghost bunny. Can you travel between planes and see?
I've only traveled to the ethereal plane. Once.
I'm gonna check just outside the room.
Well, what are your suggestions, Mill?
Let me dispel the chest and then we can attempt to. So if you would, stand back. I'll get this done.
All right, let me have a quick look.
All right. Milk Thistle pulls out one of his, opens it up, and reads from it.
Okay, let me have a quick look at how this works. See what you have to roll. is the target. So you make a check to dispel, which is 20 plus your caster level, and compare that to the
Okay, so I need to roll a d20 plus and compare
plus
that to
your d20 plus your caster level, and the DC is 11 spells caster level. So whoever cast it, it'll be their level. Try and beat.
Wow. Well, that was a failure.
If I open the door, is lightning on the other side?
No, there's no lightning.
If lightning was on the other side, I would assume she would have came back by now. Alexander, it's gonna reach out a hoof and touch the chest.
Hang on 1 second, just doing something. Alright, Alexandrite. You roll me a will save.
Alright.
Uh, 23. You take half damage. You only take 65.
Alright. I mean, that's still enough to
put you down to 1 HP, yeah, I know. You also get the same message you got before. When you first touch it the first time round, you receive that?
I actually never touched the chest before.
Okay, then.
I was the only one who didn't want to loot this everything.
Oh, that was first spell right.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to disobey you, my queen, and get my lightning back. He's going to touch the chest.
Okay. Alright. And with that, you disappear.
Alright.
Let me tell you where you are.
How are they teleported, by the way? Like, is it just a poof, or is there something special that happens?
Nope, it's just literally proof. I mean, if you were, because you're ready this time, you can use Tech Magic and then try to work out what spell it was. But there's nothing what stops you from doing that because you know it's about to happen.
Yeah, I'll do that. And then I do...
Then you can spellcraft. Oh, it's untrained, so...
Yeah, skill and train. Oh,
yeah.
I need to train it.
Basically, it's just a ranking it.
Just looking at it. Yeah, I know.
+1 when deciphering. Oh, that's right. You're unsure. I'm afraid tonight.
Guess we should look outside for them.
What type of person was this queen, by the way?
Knowledge history. I mean, she was always seen as a nice queen. Would do what she could to help her people, but she was also known as a bit as she wasn't often seen out in public, and the few times she was normally well protected, bodyguards and stuff like that. But but no one saw or anything like that. Everyone did think she was nice. Some people might even say that she was a bit naive. But people wouldn't have say a bad word about her.
Hey, Nightshine.
Yes?
Would there happen to be some sort of like jail here in this place? Like cells?
Believe so?
It might be worth to try to find them. To go there and find them.
Yeah.
Try.
I agree with you.
Actually, I have 2 things I could do to help out here. All right. Orion, or pardon me, Milk Thistle quickly packs all. And from his spells, drink deep from Mirmir's well to see if he can get a hint from the nightmare. All right. So.
And your wisdom. Roll GM. Twice. Character will hide. On a roll at 20. I'm the castle must make. Okay, so I just needed to have a quick read through it again. Was that? I need to review useful that will apply to the character in the next 4 hours. Okay. On a roll of less than other bits of information was useful to adventure. Okay. Not bad.
That's a good bit of wisdom. All right. Unfortunately, that did not help. If we were to go search in a dungeon, I imagine, so we could head back down the stairs.
Alright. Wait, so they're in a dungeon somewhere?
Nightshine hinted at that.
Oh.
I did?
Someone
You
did.
did?
I did.
Hooray, you
I did
did.
from it.
All right. Nightshine, I don't suppose you cast Arcane Mark on either of them. Do you have Arcane Mark? Yeah.
Maybe I can have it, but I don't have it right now.
Whisper, do you have Arcane Mark?
I do not have arcane pot.
All right, we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Screaming their names?
Mario! Mario!
All right.
Mario!
I'm going to bring you guys to, because it sounds like you're obviously starting to search places. Then.
I could have sworn I saw a glimpse of them for. I think we're on the right track.
So, I assume you're heading into what's considered the dungeons in this sort of place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. So you head down or look for a way down into sort of lower area. What you do find appears to be mostly servant servant kitchens, as well as a barracks, and that side of things. There doesn't actually appear to be a dungeon in the castle. After you spend a good time searching it, it seems to just contain places where you would expect servants to stay.
Must be somewhere in the town.
Here in the kitchen area, are there secret doors or ways to go? Roll a perception check to find it. It'll be a 34.
You look long and hard. You don't find any secret doors, but what you do come across in one of the flagstones, there seems to be a loose stone. And after, I assume, are you going to try and pull it open? I should assume.
After inspecting it for detect magic, mess with it.
There is no magic.
Okay, then he starts to fiddle with the loose stone.
Right. So you pull off the stone and you come across a hidden.
I hidden what?
A few goodies in. A hidden compartment, or somebody's hidden a few goodies in.
Oh, what did we find?
I am just bringing up.
One of Alexandra's here. No.
Bear with me. We'll load up old stuff.
We found a hidden compartment of Lily May. They were hidden away in shame.
Nightshine, if we find them, I'm going to call you smart.
But I am.
I'm going to call you smarter.
Hey.
You'll be smarter than the average Nightshine.
Yeah, smarter than the average Nightshine.
Alright, so what you have found is 3 gold pieces, 69 silver pieces, and a golden yellow topaz. You will need to run an appraise check to work out how much you're worth.
So 3 gold pieces, 69 silver.
96 silver pieces.
Even better.
Yeah. There you go.
And a golden yellow topaz. Nightshine, can you tell me the value of this?
Oh, yeah.
Nightshine, are you any good at appraisal?
Apparently.
Oh, actually, you know what? Forget that. I am very good at it. I forgot my background skills run a different thing.
That's fine. I will let Nightshine look at it, so I will let him know. And I will let you know.
Because I am the son of merchant, so I added that to my character. Oh, very nice. Well, the bad news is we've lost. But we should probably continue searching.
3 ways now.
Can't really say village or town without those two.
I know, we'll end up having to buff Nightshine.
Oh,
I believe.
horror. He'll buff himself.
Yeah.
A giant wizard who's stronger than any villager.
Lightning and blah blah Alexandrite. What are you two doing?
We're gonna be heading to village.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself and we're gonna leave a note for them.
We finally have some alone time. That's fine.
And you've already pushed yourself traveling. You definitely don't want to do that.
Fine.
Okay, we can probably camp out for tonight and leave in the morning if they're not back.
Yes, that should
No,
do. As Lightning sets up her tent. Oh yeah, she just grabs her shit off the mule and starts setting up her tent. Ah, mule, you're such a good companion. You're like.
I'm afraid
the
bad news is the mule is in the retreat. You do not have your equipment on what was the mule.
The fuck? Ah, shit. Wait, no, Lightning always carried her tent on, didn't she? Hang on. Let me check if it's actually in her. Yes, it is. Aha! I win!
There's also no trees as you're in.
Could I hang it off the rock?
No, because there's one single rock in the middle.
Alright, fine then. I guess I'm using you as a blanket, Alexander.
Well, I mean, we'll have all night, so.
Oh, we do.
All right. They're planning to get cozy. So, you guys, I will twilight, in a sense.
How does
that?
Right. So obviously our characters are not far enough away to just continue. So we could be searching for a stupid long.
Yeah, I mean, you probably spent about an hour searching just the lower parts of the castle, trying to find a dungeon. I mean, admittedly, you did find a secret apartment, but you didn't find anything else.
All right. What did we originally come here?
That chest. I wanted to try to open it.
And you went
and
in that house.
And he blew up a house.
Yeah, that was something I wanted to do, but I had forgotten.
Oh look, there's the house. Dust.
Are you telling me that the only reason we was for stupid nonsense and had nothing to do?
I came here because I wanted to look what was inside that chest, because it looked important.
I thought they'd come here to try and get information from the library, but that went out the window quickly.
Yeah,
because Nighttime wanted to go to that room, and we were like, why is he going to this room?
Maybe we should. Are we feeling extremely tired? But
I mean, you are fatigued, and yes, it's been a long day.
I think we should get some rest.
I feel like if I go to sleep when we found those other two, they're gonna be extra mad at me.
Well, I'm really great for this dice.
I want to find them before going to sleep.
No, we're going to sleep.
I feel that tired. Actually, I feel more scared than tired.
What,
We
have
need
you
to
seen a
salvage.
ghost?
We need to salvage something from. If there's information in the library, let us find it and be on our way so we can try to find out where.
I mean,
All right, I won't
good.
move you back to the library. I will tell you, because if you go back to the library and look, you can see through the glass to be able to read the books, see what's interesting to you. Is that what you wish to do?
Well, didn't lightning go through and unlock?
He unlocked that.
You unlocked one. I mean, it is a glass shelf, glass case, so.
Was there any magic detected on the shelves?
No one detected magic.
All right, Nightshine. Detect magic on all the shelves in the library. If there's no magic detected or
I'm gonna detect magic on the general area.
All right, you detect magic. There is no magic on the shelves.
Section with about the abyss.
If you go looking, you find a section that does is on other planes.
About dares or ruminants.
In that section, no.
is there any information on the Heartstone?
There's nothing that book-wise seems to be indicating that, but you will, because you're looking for that, you'll probably on the shelves find a section that is on.
Okay, yeah, looking for books relevant to the.
Sorry. That section would be a section that is currently behind glass.
Is there any magic on this glass?
No.
All right. Milk Thistle shatters the glass and.
What you realise is this glass actually is tougher than it looks. But what weapon are you using?
Milk Thistle has a dagger.
Dagger. Okay, so you're kind of like you more chip away at it. It's clear it's going to take you a little bit of time, but you're sure you can get through. If you've got something probably a bit more blunty, you can get through it a lot faster.
I have a crowbar.
That's more blunt.
Let's use that.
Or you
Matching.
can crowbar the. You can also crowbar the lock off as well, so it will slide open rather than smashing it.
Yeah. Milk Thistle will assist on.
Yeah. If you roll us an intelligence check, try and crowbar it open. Milk Thistle, you add a strength assist. $16. And yep, the pair of you are able to raise the shelving and gain access to the section that has.
All right. Are there any books in here?
There are 10 books that will be on various different.
Taking them all.
Okay, instead of reading through them, Milk Thistle and put those in his bag of holding so he can look.
Perfectly acceptable.
All right. Are there any sections dealing with
Dealing with what, sorry?
dealing with the Revenant?
Did you mean the Ruminant?
The bad guys we're fighting against.
Yeah, they're called the Ruminant. That's the section you just broke it into.
Okay, did we collect those books already?
Yeah, those are the 10 books that you've pulled out on.
Oh, okay. Was there anything on the Heartstone, or did you?
You would have to scour those 10 books if you've got anything additional in there. Basically,
Okay,
you've got your potential source. You just need to spend time.
All right. And finally, is there any information on air? Something like
nothing. No, there's nothing like that.
All right. Well, we have some reading material. Is there anything else we need to look for while we're here?
Loot?
What?
Loot. But I don't think there is.
I didn't understand you, Night Sean.
I think you said loot.
Look. Well, we have a little bit of gold and a nice. I don't think our party members are dead. What if we just try to open the chest ourselves?
Pretend that was a whisper.
Do I actually hear that in game?
No, you don't.
Okay. Because, yeah, that would be another useful spell. Nightshine, can you message?
Just read that. I feel offended for some reason.
I can message Milk.
All right, see if you can scan the area or lightning.
Okay.
Poke them in their brains or however the spell.
I need to double check how message works. Don't works.
Testing. Peas are green.
So you need line of sight to the target, basically, to be able to message them. They have to be within 100 in your case, 150 feet. And you would be able to talk to them as if you're next to them, and they would be able to whisper back. So it wouldn't be, or you need to know where they are. But if you cast it and they walk around a corner, then you could still whisper.
Well, we don't know where they are, and I. So.
They got reported outside if they are not in jail?
Well, here's the thing. I think we've gotten everything we. My mode of transportation. I can't swim, and I don't know if either of you are strong enough to back to the. We have no idea where they are, but if they're alive, they went through. So I recommend we go through the chest.
I kind of don't want to be extremely hurt.
And
You won't die.
I think we can find where they went if we try to.
We've already tried, so unless you have other ideas, we're out of them.
Maybe there's a jail outside the castle, and if they are in there, they may have been teleported outside.
Well, you've been here before. Is there a jail outside?
Did I ever saw one still?
I mean, you've seen a number of jails, but nowhere near here.
That's true, I have been in one. I should know how one looks like.
Well, our destination, the town. So if they would know where they are, they could make their way there.
Don't think they would be teleported that far off. Maybe they are just outside the portal because they got kicked off the dimension.
I will point out, if you guys do go the chest route, you would have to have a dog and a donkey to touch it as well, or they'd be left in here.
Oh yeah, there's also the donkey and the dog. I don't think Lightning would like us to leave our poor puppo behind.
Everything.
Yeah, I mean, you'd probably get him to touch it once, but you probably wouldn't get him to touch it a second.
We can easily just pick up the dog and throw it.
That is cruel.
But it's effective, and that's the most important thing. If it works, it works.
That's just cruelty.
I try to think you are evil.
Let's not waste any time. McThistle goes to find the dog or the mule.
Yeah, I mean, you would be able to bring the dog and the mule in pretty easily without it.
Nightshine, do you just want to leave the area?
I mean, we can just check outside real quick and come back. It will take like 5 minutes.
All right, let's check quickly.
Let's go check.
Mario!
All right. So you guys head back to where you come in, which is here. Excuse me. Here at the park, where there's a large stone. Nightshine, you know, as long as you walk up and touch the stone, it turns you back where you come from.
You have to touch the stone.
What about the stone?
You have to touch it.
You gotta get the mule and the dog to touch it too.
I mean, as long as you're touching them with when you touch it, it'll work. In theory.
What does the stone do?
Also, I like to imagine that
it returns you back to the original stone you just were at.
Has that fire grown?
Pass by it. How did it look?
Smoldering.
I am happy.
Oh, you can still loot it. No.
As you guys press on the rock, turns you back to Everglow. You arrive somewhere where it's full on night now. It's no longer the twilight. It's you two. What type of camping thing have you set up?
I assume it's just like a basic camp, and we're just sort of hugging each other.
Yeah.
They're sort of all snuggled up.
Just hugging? Okay, snuggled up. Okay.
Not just hugging. Not just hugging.
You all see Lightning and Alexandrite, basically spooning with each other in the night.
You're alive, and Aisha's gonna hug her.
Get the fuck away from me! I will kill you!
He's hugging you.
Grabs her rapier and stands up.
You're being hugged.
You took a hug of opportunity while you were getting up.
Wait, who's the big spoon and who's the small spoon?
Why is that a question?
That was sooner than I thought.
So the chest just simply sent you back here?
And
Yes.
stuff, it seems. We could not have returned.
I don't know how long it lasts, but it can't last forever.
I was so worried about you, I almost touched that chest myself.
Really? Because I heard you were willing to abandon.
We were not sure how long you would have been looking. So we thought we'd rest tonight and leave in the morning and leave a note for you.
There now.
I might have preferred leaving you behind, Nightshine.
But I'm hugging you, so you can't leave me.
How close is my rapier? Can I reach it?
Probably.
Pin you down.
You can try. She goes to nick him with her rapier, dealing minimum damage. Is she allowed to?
Traumatized with that.
I mean...
Oh wait, it's Faebane!
Yeah, I was better to say it's Faebane. There's no such thing as minimal damage for that.
I like to imagine Lightning forgot her rapier was Faebane when Nick minimum damage. That just sort of accidentally killed him now. And then the Faebane kicks in. Do you want me to roll?
No.
Well, I think after that potential almost disaster, would be a good point for us to leave it where you manage to reunite with each other.
All right, and we have plenty of reading material.
I'm glad that everyone did not touch the chest before, like, to teleport back out here.
We are all massive in.
I mean,
It was an idea. It is an idea. But is it a smart idea?
No.
I think not.
yeah, I mean, I didn't expect you guys to go back and poke the chest.
I didn't either, but
Nightshine just had to try and fool Whisper into touching it.
So you were trying to do this to Whisper, having no clue what would happen if he continued to press the chest.
I didn't think you would have anything different on a second
What
touch.
if it killed him?
What
if it killed him, Nightshine?
I would be sad.
He has a different biology to us. Who knows what this type of damage would have done to him?
You have to try it now, I'm curious.
No, we are not going back there and touching the chest until we think it works.
It's just the normal damage.
God, I'm honestly surprised that you, of all people, came out of this unscathed. Smart. I am going to stab him. I am going to stab him.
Cause you're smart.
anyway.
Also, I just realized these are Skyrim waypoints.
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
Oh,
Yeah. All of the map icons that you come across as well are different types of Skyrim marker points.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, by the way, is it midnight yet?
No, but you're probably not too far away from it, to be honest, if you're walking around and exploring and stuff like that.
Milk, it's almost midnight if you're gonna do your ritual thing.
I'm going to take a nap until it is mid. Wake me. So I'm going to keep watch until then.
I was having so much fun when it was just me and Alexander.
Continue.
You two were spooning. We get
Go
it.
back in that. We were doing a bit more than spooning. Shut up.
Alright, but what we'll do is we'll stop here and you guys can do watches and stuff next session to see if you get horribly mauled.
More goblins.
Yeah.
Do we get some XP?
You do for actually getting the important books out of the library.
Oh,
Hey.
Welcome.
Lightning is going to be asking to take a look at those books, by the way.
We are not telling her we have the books.
Right. You actually get 100 XP for each book, so you get 1,000.
Yay.
Oh, shit.
That's significant. Good job.
Also,
Come.
I never asked, but experience points, slow, medium, or fast?
Medium.
Medium? Alright.
My meat.
That's rare.
And what about the lowly manga?
The what,
What?
sorry?
The topaz, the golden.
Oh, that was just a reward for searching hard and long enough.
Oh, I
Oh,
know.
sorry.
But I mean, that skill is being put at work. Not only do we gain like monetary value, but that's real world experience. Being nice and good. I mean, finding a secret compartment, that's got to be worth no less than 120.
Also, I feel like there's definitely a time limit on chat. Since Lightning had touched it before, time like sort of went out and she got a free, and she got 2 tries again.
Huh.
So what do you say? An extra 120 XP?
I don't normally give XP for finding things, to be honest, unless they're like quite important.
The price for finding things is the gold there.
We can now buy stuff.
Was Nightshine able to determine the topaz that was found?
I have my own
Nightshine.
whisper.
Yeah, he knows what it is, and you should know what it is.
Yeah.
If your numbers are different, who knows?
So, Paolo, how much do you think this stone is worth? Or, I mean, Nightshine, how much do you think this stone?
If I would have to guess, I'd say 500 gold.
That sounds reasonable to me. Good job on finding those books. Today wasn't a terrible botched experience.
The great day.
I was like, speak for yourself.
No one important got hurt.
Wait. That means you're calling Nightshine what?
Really?
No one important in Nightshine didn't get hurt.
That's
Okay.
better.
Lightning is at full health.
The new friends.
Wait a minute.
Books, whisper.
I do like books.
Books.
I know you have books.
You want to go home and see my collection?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Anyway,
FYI, he lives in a swamp.
And with his parents.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my parents live in the airplane. It's an odd family reunion.
Do. Boom.
Dude.
all right, guys. So I think we'll end it here for today.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Oh, looks like we had a few people join us today,
Bye.
and hopefully you'll join us next time. See what crazy slots you're up to.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.